The podcast you are listening to of Holmberg's Morning Sickness is brought to you by my friends at Eric's Family Barbecue in Avondale. Meat, mesquite, repeat. Trust me on this one. You've had barbecue before, but you haven't had it this good. Eric's Family Barbecue in Avondale, ericsfamilybbq.com.
Eric's Family Barbecue has arrived and is simply the best barbecue in Arizona. Come satisfy your taste buds with meats that are smoked over mesquite wood and sides that are made with fresh ingredients and tons of love. They have the best, juiciest brisket, pulled pork, rib sausage, turkey, or everyone's favorite, the Pitmaster sampler that includes all the meat and 4 sides. Mac and cheese, potato salad, coleslaw, corn or beans, yum. And for dessert, try some creamy banana pudding, amazing. Eric's Family Barbecue in Avondale. Meat, mesquite, repeat. Make the trip, you won't be sorry. Dine in or take it to go. Go to ericsfamilybbq.com for more info.
Holmberg's Morning Sickness.
You've been deceived by an agent of Satan himself. He's evil.
Sitting right here. Come on.
No, he's not. He's not evil. He's just a bit rude.
Get ready, all you people out there trying to participate in our awesome game. $6K a day. We're winning. We're giving money out. Phoenix is winning. 2 of the 6 winners were KUPD winners.
Damn right.
Not just Phoenix. KUPD. Did KSLX or KDKB have any of the other 4? No. So we'll find out who won yesterday. And meanwhile, today, in about 6 minutes, Saguaro. Yes, I'm ultra competitive with my own company. I want to destroy them all. I hope this contest leads to mass firings to find out who the deadbeats are and the dead weight so we can thrive as an entire company, because when the company has more money, we should.
Well, who's going to be doing mornings at KDKB then?
Oh, that's been a question for years. Saguaro is the word now. We're getting a little bit complicated on you. Saguaro is your 8 o'clock one. So go to the app, click on the little star in the bottom, scroll up. 8 o'clock has a little box next to 8 a.m. You put in the word Saguaro. 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 It's a cactus. Saguaro, that's the word. Pop it in there. If thousands and thousands of you do that again, we'll get calls later saying, what are you doing? And hopefully we go 6 for 6 in the big Hubbard nationwide contest, the money giveaways, and just completely baffle them all. You guys are crushing it. So if you've got the app already, just participate in the contest. That saves a bob. If you don't have the app, download it on your desktop or on your phone and help us out. This contest is about us. It's a revenue-boosting opportunity for our app. That just means we'll have more money. That just means we'll have more money to give you guys. Because currently, right now, evidently, we've got a lot of stations in the Hubbard properties that aren't doing too well, or we'd be giving away more than $6,000 a day. That's for sure. Nationwide, that's peanuts. Should be ashamed of themselves. $6,000 a day. Nation should be station giving away $6,000 a day for a week, and the whole thing adds up to $100,000. Pennies on the dollar, Brady. You heard me.
We got 2 of it
so far. Yeah, keep it up. If we're going to take it, let's dip into the kitty pretty heavy, Phoenix. I say we're on this. You guys got this.
We're 2%ers. And
it starts in 5 minutes. So Saguaro. It's time now for Brady to give you all the news that only Brady knows. It's brought to you by our friends at Hooters. I'll find it. It's in here. This book is getting big. It is Wings Day, but I don't know if they're doing that right now, because tonight Brett is going out to the Hooters in Mesa. That's what we're talking about. Maybe for Wings Night.
Beers and wings.
And we're going to be slammed out there.
Yep, because the drinking team's going.
They already posted on it. They've taken your challenge up. They are going to finish the keg tonight.
They're crushing the
They're crushing the keg. They are recruiting people.
All right.
The Arizona
challenge
drinking
accepted.
Team, yes.
I don't know what we'll give them after.
Here's the thing about this, though. We got to throw out a disclaimer, I think, on this.
Why?
Because their page, John Holmberg has challenged us to drain the keg.
Wet blanket.
I'm just saying.
What?
Go drain it all you want, but
that's right. So now you're doing it. Holmberg and Toledo.
I heard Toledo in on that.
You heard the same thing, right? Finish off the Cha-Ching Chavez, the Mesa location. That's awesome.
Absolutely.
Drinking team can do it. If you can't,
responsibly.
What kind of drinking team are you? Some sort of half-assed Arizona drinking team. You know what you remind me? You know what you guys remind me of if you can't finish this off tonight? The New Mexico drinking team. Scoundrels.
Those guys.
Those idiots. If you can't polish off all the Cha-Ching Chavez they've got in that bar tonight and then Uber home, because you're the drinking team, you're smart. They've started a little corporation out of this thing. They know not to screw up.
Well, the more members you have,
but
the less beer.
They know not to screw up. So Knock it down.
So Uber drivers, be in that area tonight.
Mesa.
9 o'clock is when we're going to let them out.
Alma School between the 60 and Baseline.
Yep.
That's where Hooters is. You can go over there. Ching Chavez going out. Of course, it's all for great cause, and the more we sell, the more money for the Humane Society because the proceeds go right to them. It's for a limited time. Plus, you got the mugs. You got the Ching Chavez pint glasses we're giving out for the first 50 folks that roll in and get themselves a Ching Chavez. It's good stuff. Great beer. Four Peaks is amazing. Hooters sells it, and we thank them for the Brady Report. Brady reported.
Good Wednesday morning to you, Phoenix. Good Wednesday morning to you, Phoenix. Hello, world.
Hi.
Happy National Fajita Day.
Not a bad day. You know what it makes you feel like you're on your period, though, ladies? That's the period simulator. Get a little fajita tummy
Add
for a
some
couple
salsa.
hours. Some cramps.
Got a couple of baseless fun facts. The hashtag symbol is technically called Octothorpe.
Ooh, cool.
The octo prefix refers to the 8 points, but the thorpe is a mystery. One theory claims that it comes from an Old English word for village, because like a village surrounded by 8 fields.
Yeah. Well, there's 9 fields in a hashtag.
They're saying 8.
There's 9 squares.
No, there's points, though.
Oh, the points.
lines.
They're talking about the edges.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The
I
folds,
had to count it out. Too.
Yeah, I was looking like there's 9 squares.
the folds in a chef's hat, it can signify their level of experience. The origins date back to when the chef would have 100 pleats in his hat, and that would signify 100 ways he knew how to prepare an egg.
Oh, you get a pleat every time you know how to do a new egg. How many do you know, Brady?
I would only have 7 or 8 pleats.
No kidding. I think I can do 7 or 8.
Do all the breakfast ones, the scrambled and...
Does omelet count? That's just adding stuff to a scrambled egg.
Yeah, there's a technique.
Scrambled egg with other stuff
You're
is not egg.
preparing that egg.
Poached, scrambled, fried.
I'm talking about that.
You're talking about that, like
Poached,
over
scrambled,
easy, over
soft,
medium,
hard-boiled.
Does that count?
Hard-boiled. Does that count?
Okay, then I go up.
Like 100. Yeah.
Omelet has to be one of the 100 then.
One of those. Oh, it probably is, but it's really just a scrambled
Souffle.
egg. You add things.
Yeah, souffle would be.
Does raw count?
Sure, why wouldn't it? You have to prepare it right.
No, you don't. You just
put it in
a
the center
cup.
of the
but you could...
the beef tartare. You crack an egg in the
They
center.
cook that, though, right? No, not necessarily.
No,
That's true.
raw
It's a tartare.
meat and raw egg.
I just want the meat. Move that egg.
Jaguars are named after the Native American word jaguar.
Jaguar.
Which...
It's not wire.
Yeah, jaguar.
That's hillbilly.
Which means...
Don't say it like it's high and mighty just because it's
I would say a jaguar.
Jaguar.
Yeah.
say it that way.
Which means...
You would actually say jaguar, which is how you've been saying it. Very red.
That's like Warder and Washington. and
Wash my hands. Oops, sorry.
Jaguar.
Jaguar.
Which means he who kills with one leap.
Cool. That's what that means?
Yep.
Oh, that's a great name for a thing.
Oh, we've got disputes already.
On Jaguar?
Few texts. Brady, that egg pleat thing has been known to be false. Come on, man, do better.
Oh. Okay.
It's questioning your
Baseless
food
fun.
reporting.
I'm going to defend Brady on that and tell you if you know that, go yourself. You're an annoying person. Brady threw out a thing that doesn't even matter in life. Somebody did text me and go, where does Brady get his news? It's some sort of Cheesecake Factory newsletter. Everything's about food.
Don't worry, got some food news for you today.
Oh, you suppose?
Yeah.
Shocking.
According to this survey, 66% of Americans have an unofficial assigned seat at their home. Most of the people are so passionate about their spot, they'd feel uncomfortable sitting anywhere else.
We have that.
Makes sense.
Yeah, everybody sits in their spot. Yeah. You've got your chair.
And
or your spot
sometimes,
on the couch.
I remember if you'd sit on a table or in the living room with the family, no, that's Dad's seat.
You shouldn't sit on the table either, Brady. You're struggling with details.
Well, that's how I get closer to the food.
That's right. You get up on the table like a cat. My dad you'd be sitting on the couch and he'd come up and go, move. Like there's all sorts of couch left. Move. Why? Because that's mine. I go. And he took the weirdest, double cushion section. So I'd end up on the floor most of the time. My dad would just move you. Middle of the day. He wasn't using it. Move.
You don't pay the goddamn bills around here.
If you argued back, that would shoot at you. So you just learn not to get into that.
Here's another weird pandemic-related shortage. Schools all over the country don't have enough bus drivers, and it's causing major issues. Pittsburgh needs 400 of them.
Whoa.
And a school in district in Nevada is handing out $2,000 bonuses for new drivers. One school in Wilmington, Delaware, is offering to pay parents to help out with their to drive the kids to school.
Sure.
Instead of because they don't have the buses, they'll pay the parents $700 for the year if you agree to do it the entire
whole year.
Yep.
You'll kick in and get a couple other kids in the car. You carpool some kids to school?
No, just your kid.
Just your own kid?
Yeah.
That's pretty great. Still not worth having kids, though.
Yeah, you still got to spend time
Would you
with
do
them.
it for $700 a year? I'm sure there's
that.
That's right. That's even more time with your rats. That's the whole point of the bus is they're out the door and you hear that. You hear that pull away from the corner.
Yes.
Oh, get the vibrator and some ice cream and the day starts.
The Wall Street Journal just did a big story on a company called MCR that owns over 100 large hotels around the country. They're the fourth largest hotel operator in the U.S. They've been testing out the a la carte business model. You ready for this? Around a dozen of the hotels now charge $25 to use the pool, $20 to check out early, or $20 more to check out late.
I'm sorry. My brain works a certain way. When I said that thing about get the vibrator and the day starts, then my stupid brain, whoever lives in there, that little weird man, said, wonder what the record is for the time between Brady getting on the bus and Bunny leaning up against the washer.
See you, Mom. Bye, Brady. You gonna do anything good today? No, just gonna clean up. Okay, adios. I love saying goodbye to my mom.
Not even on the yet.
Wasn't even a bus, John, first of all.
What'd you have?
A driver.
Did you have a driver?
No,
Oh,
I
so
walked to school 3 blocks away.
Wonder what Mom's doing. Pretty cool. I think I'm gonna head home. I don't feel so good. Anyway. Mom, I'm home. What are you doing? A load of whites.
What do you suppose the record is before Bunny hopped on the love train from this noise to her getting in there? Because it happened a lot. Single mom, or not single mom, but not working mom.
What are you talking about?
I was basically saying dad was at work, she's at home, kids are at school.
No, he probably stuck around in the morning.
Was he there when you'd leave for school?
Sometimes.
Oh, then they were getting like this.
Yeah, I mean, that's the way they had that Saturday afternoon nap.
Just one more piece of...
No, Brady, you got to go.
Come on,
Take
Dad.
it to go.
Here you go. Here's a whole sandwich for you. Hey, I tell you what, I'll buy you an entire pizza if you leave now.
Oh, boy. Food equals love.
You want me to take Olive, too?
Yeah, get her out of here. Why don't you take this, our African-American maid
Albert.
to show and tell today, Brady, and your mother and I can have some fun. All right, fire it up, Uns. He's gone.
Poncho, you walk Brady to school today?
I'll take your kid to school. You fire it up, old man. I know what you're doing in here. It looks like somebody blew up an omelet in your bedroom. Now I'm thinking about it. Your mom did it. My mom did it.
Oh, yeah.
Couldn't wait for us to get out of the house. I do it.
I'm going to go to the grocery store.
Okay. How long do you suppose you're going to be?
Like 30 minutes.
Oh, okay. I'll miss you.
I know what you're going to do.
Be safe.
Yeah.
Take your time.
Again, I've told this a million. I said it to my friend Drew yesterday. Women were not romantic when we text and go, hey, where the heck are you?
I'm over at the store just grabbing some. How long are you going to be? Aw, I'll be home in about 20 minutes.
Okay, see you then. Hearts, hearts, hearts. Zip.
This one came in. John, living with a vibrator and ice cream. I call it winning.
That is exactly what Bunny was doing.
Bye, Mom.
Bye, little angel. Okay. And there he goes. What a wonderful little boy. Okay, here we go.
Waiting for him to turn right at the end of the block.
Hey, let me in there.
Good times on Bedford Road.
Hey, roll her over, Torp. I can't see the back door. Sorry about that, Pasquale.
Guillermo.
Whoever, don't care. Go to Browntown, old man. Sorry, Brady. I just thought of your parents doing it again.
Here's your foodie news.
Oh, damn it, I keep doing that.
The Girl Scouts are adding a new cookie called Adventurefuls.
What?
Adventurefuls.
Oh, okay.
They're a brownie-inspired treat featuring a caramel-flavored cream center, drizzle of chocolate sauce, and a touch of salt.
Sea salt? Or did they skimp? Just put some Morton's on that.
Sea salt.
Yes.
Are you sure? Are you?
Oh, yeah.
You got it. Sea salt would
Bank
be
it. It's sea salt.
I guarantee it's sea salt. Otherwise, it's just gross.
Will be available early 2022.
I'll give that a
And
taste.
now you can go to their website because they're taking the girls off the streets a lot of times.
That's right. They got their Girl Scouts are no longer turning your little ladies out. They're off the road. It's all internet based now, just like real
Not seeing
prostitution.
Salt on that.
Oh, it's in the chocolate.
Oh.
And you'll see a few, like sometimes you'll see a little, like a sea salt grain. Sea salt chocolate, forget about it. Banding. Isn't it great that they did? The Girl Scouts did exactly the same as prostitution. They took it off the streets and made it all internet based or door to door, basically, like workplace to workplace.
Now you can get the cookies delivered on an escort basis.
Yeah. It's word of mouth. And then their pimp, otherwise known as the parent that's selling them at school or at work, they deliver. Those sound good. Stuff a Thin Mint in the middle of what you just talked about, that's heaven.
General Mills is celebrating the 50th anniversary of Monster cereals with the release of the new Monster Mash cereal.
Oh, that's my jam. I love the Monster
It's
cereals.
really?
Love them.
All right, well, they're
I buy
taking
boxes. Absolutely.
Count
I
Chocula,
wait to-
Blueberry.
All of them?
Which one's
Wow.
You remember Count Chocula?
Count Chocula is my favorite, but
Frankenberry,
Frankenberry.
Blueberry,
Look,
Fruit Brute,
Fruit Brute was good.
Fruit Brute.
Yummy
Yummy
Mummy.
Mummy.
I don't remember Yummy
That was
Mummy.
like, it was like almost
That was
like,
years ago.
yeah, it was like almost like an orange dreamsicle type flavor. But it was good.
So
That
they're
was good.
putting all 5
in one box.
in the Monster
So it's like a trail mix.
And they're coming up.
I'm in.
There's a new.
Wow.
Hold a tick.
Got
Time
birthday
out,
cake.
sons. You won't eat ragu.
Yep.
But
I'll eat
this
Monster
stuff all
cereal
mashed
like
together is culinary genius.
Madman.
Okay. What a palate.
Love it.
Brett, you've got quite a palate. I'd love to see you in Hell's Kitchen. You're ruining the blueberry. Donkey. By the way, just to keep it going, Saguaro, Brady. That's the app word for $1,000 for another 20 minutes. Saguaro. This one's going to be tougher. Our numbers will be lower today because that's hard to spell. I guarantee
in
you,
Arizona.
they'll struggle with
They
it.
got spell check on the damn phones now. Never mind. Sorry.
Never mind you.
Yeah, my bad.
You heard yourself.
I
You
know,
heard
I know,
yourself.
my bad.
Saguaro, that's the one. Go to the app, go to the desktop thingy, and put it in the contest
Ooh,
box
yeah, it's a little
for
slow.
8. Saguaro's screwing people up. Get on that thing. Saguaro, that's today's word. We need to start sticking with words like cat and beer.
All right.
Make it really easy for them. Saguaro. Sorry, Brady.
We've got easy words tomorrow.
Don't say them yet.
I'm not.
For legal reasons, we can't do that. I asked
know.
if I could give them
I
all
know.
out, and they said no.
The godfather of Sudoku has passed away.
Oh.
Maki Kaji, 69 years old. Bile duct cancer.
Ew. That's the worst phrase in the
Something
world.
else.
Oh, that's a band name on Marcus's show.
Yeah.
Bile duct cancer.
Yeah.
So the place that moves bile from A to B can get so sick it kills you.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Brady's God. You think he keeps that area clean? That has to be the most painful one. You've got cancer sitting there with bile shit. That's like pouring acid on your eyes.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Well put, doctor.
Good luck.
No good luck with that. Just end it. If somebody says, Mr. Holmberg, you've got bile duct cancer, I'm like, what's the prognosis? Well, you could go through treatment. I mean, why would you do that? That's
Yeah. Did you hear what we said? Bile duct.
Here's all the
cancer.
pills you're going to need for tonight. Yeah.
Just tonight?
Because I'm going to kill myself.
Oh, gotcha.
He knows.
Gotcha.
That sounds horrifying. I don't have any fight in me for bile duct cancer.
Here's your
He
propofol.
survived bile duct cancer. What did they do? Well, they cut his stomach out and they put his butthole on his side. Yeah, I'm out on that one.
Go on a ride along with Ben and hope for a fentanyl bust or something.
Oh, yeah. I'll do one last thing. I'll just rub up against all the drug addicts.
Or just go visit your family in Indiana.
Yeah. Or hug my cousins.
That'll work.
Hey, I heard you had bile
Bring
duct
it in.
cancer. You know what? Take your shirt off and hug me. Are you sweating any of that fentanyl out?
I'm not feeling
You're
it.
from Indiana. Where's your backpack? I know it doesn't have any books in it. It's just full of fentanyl. Give me that.
I've got an extensive Wild America with stories and video.
Extensive, wow.
Oh,
All right.
jeez.
Hello, my friends. I'm Brady Bogan, and this is your Wild America stories
Extensive.
and Brady video.
Okay.
California man is suing his HOA because the condo complex that he lives in, he was out with his dog, and he's throwing a little, picked up his dog poop, put it in a baggie, threw it in the dumpster, and when he opened up the dumpster, a bear was in it.
Whoops.
Scared the crap out of him. He stepped away, it jumped, and when he jumped, he fell and tore his Achilles tendon, had a little spinal injury, and now he's suing the HOA for $15,000 in damages. Because he said he's suing actually Waste Management involved because the handle had been broken, and a couple of members in the community said the handle's broken, you need to fix it.
Don't sue Waste Management. You don't want to find out who's behind it.
Well,
No.
$15,000, write that check, get it out of the way.
No, they
Look
will.
at that. Our
Yeah.
good lawsuit went away.
Move it.
We're getting sued for some jackass who fell down. How's that my fault? Just because you're Mr. Ice Pants. Hey, look, keep it upright. You don't have these problems. But we'll very happily lay you back down.
37-year-old.
That bear got in there by accident?
You think that this was a sign maybe that you should live a different life? That bears just pop up out of your trash cans? This is your fault.
That's a taste.
Vincent, do not sue Waste Management.
37-year-old Michael Ring was causing trouble in Madison, Wisconsin on Monday night. Witnesses said he was out of control, high on drugs, had a knife. So it was a pretty serious situation. When the cops showed up, he ran off and hid from him. He got away for about a minute, but then they found him nearby because when they caught up with him, they got a whiff of something awful because it turned out where he picked a hiding spot and a skunk was there. Sprayed him.
All right. Classy. Here I am, the guy who, simulated Brady's mom masturbating, and he's the classless one because of skunk sounds.
Well, he actually slashed somebody's tire at the same area, but he was arrested, and he's got an outstanding warrant, resisting arrest, disorderly conduct while armed, criminal damage on property, to property, and then finally discharging bodily fluids on a public safety worker.
His own or the skunks?
I think he spit on the cop.
Oh, got it.
There was a group of neighbors in Pennsylvania helped rescue a deer. It had a green pumpkin bucket, candy bucket, and it was a young buck.
Yeah.
So the handle of the bucket stuck on the horns, and
The horns grew through it.
no, it didn't grow through it. It went over the deer's mouth.
Oh, no.
So it had this green pumpkin on its face for 6 days because people were trying to
Yeah,
track it down. So they called wildlife officials. They came out, and the game
Killed it.
warden tranked the deer,
Oh, good.
removed the bucket.
It's better than my idea.
All is good in the deer hood.
And the deer was delicious. Tasted like candy.
Here's your Brady video. It's a mountain biker. He used a successful tactic to scare away a bear.
Okay.
He's filming himself kind of going down a little trail and
Got his
doing a little
GoPro
jump.
on.
Yep.
On the bike or on his hat?
He's on his bike.
Or
and
where's the GoPro?
The GoPro is below the trail to film him hitting the ramp.
Oh, gotcha.
So he planted
he
that
hit it
in
on the ground. Okay,
yeah.
so he's coming at the camera.
Yes.
Here we go. Here comes the mountain. Oh, here comes the mountain biker. He's flying. Nice jump. Good little leap. Gets by the camera.
All right.
And he's walking away slowly because
As he just stopped,
just on the other side of the camera, clearly a bear. I'd leave the bike behind. I don't think the bear's after that. I think you're confusing the bear for the inner city. He's not after your
expensive bike.
He's
It's
not.
but now he uses the bike,
Yeah.
turns him into.
Look at the
Whoa.
bear coming up.
Whoa.
He got bigger than the bear, right? Because of the bike. Oh, that's awesome. Oh man.
There.
Oh, he took his camera, though. Maybe it is the inner city.
Checking out the camera.
A bear's from the west side.
On the west side, bike camera stealing bears.
He bailed on the camera. He's like, it's a GoPro 4.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
he's
got a tattoo that says Maryvale on his back. What's going on with that bear?
That's your wild America.
You almost stole a Rocky Mountain and a GoPro. Prick bear from Mill. Is that your...
we got a couple more Brady videos
that's
to end it with. Yeah, that's your wild America.
Gotcha, okay. And 13 more minutes to put Saguaro in the machine, Brady. I'm pushy about this.
And people are wondering how to spell it.
Saguaro?
Yeah, they're like, well, I put in 2 different spellings and it's not working.
S-A-G-U... Oh, my God. They spelled it wrong twice.
Yeah.
S-A-G-U-A-R-O. Saguaro.
So there you go, Barb.
Saguaro.
We have a school named Saguaro High School. People can't even spell it. Saguaro.
There you go, Barb.
I'm American. You live in Arizona and you can say that. I don't want to hear it.
The first one is a couple on a kid's slide. They're drunk. They get down about
Don't be
midway.
judgy,
and
Brady.
he unloads the lady.
Well, they're sliding down together on a kid's
Unloads her.
Well, are they ample-sized people? Yeah, they're... Oh, well, that's not him unloading it. That's her not understanding how slides work. You can't turn right on a slide, lady.
Oh,
what an idiot.
Face plant.
You know why that is? I'll tell you why, exactly why this is. She wears too much lotion. Her leg gets stuck on the slide. She's all sticky and gooey because she's constantly covered in lotion.
I think it's menopause.
That might be right. She can't do slides on menopause. Maybe it's menopause and he's trying to get rid of her. Well, she fell off a slide. You guys saw it. It wasn't me.
You talked her into it and then put all that stuff on her.
It's a guy on his new Razor scooter, ready to do some crazy stunts. So he's recording himself going out the front door.
He's in the house.
An electric one.
There he goes by. Oh, he tries to jump out the front door, and
Who does that?
the front door is still only a 7-foot exit. Oh, it's a... Ow! He jumps over the little... What do they call that? The transom? Oh, he gets the front tire up, and he jump into his head hits directly into the frame of the door. What a moron. I could watch that happen all day.
No, but
Oh, that noise is his forehead hitting the frame.
that's a good one.
Oh, the house wins.
One more time.
It's like Vegas. The house. The house wins. It's like a pretty nice house. This kid was raised wrong.
That's it.
His nannies raised him wrong. That's what I say.
Oh, no Wii videos today.
Know what?
No Wii
They've
videos
been banned.
today.
They have been completely banned, and you making that noise is also banned. It's funny the first
I was
time when it
waiting
was
for him
a
to
dog.
sneak it in there.
I did no.
See?
It's just
You
not.
opened the door.
You did that,
I know.
and he thinks it. Look at his little jelly belly go. Look at Santa at the mall, loving that little noise.
It's adorable, safe comedy. Reminds me of red buttons. Just funny for the sake of funny, you see.
Icon.
Not an icon, an idiot.
Don't work blue, Brady.
Saguaro is the word. Saguaro. That's the one we're going for. On the app, somebody just said, speak to text, dumbasses. But remember, we're not texting.
Right.
Like the Geico guy. Remember, we're not texting. We're working an app. We're working an app now. For those of you who have it, congratulations. Those of you who don't, download it. Help our numbers grow in the app world, and then participate in the contest. You could win $1,000. 2 out of the 6 Monday were from KUPD. There's 20-something stations involved in this thing.
Sounds
get
like there's a
Randall
little bit
here.
of discrepancy, too. Check that. I got a message from somebody.
Yoink.
You might want to read it. And
It says, KSLX is claiming 2 winners. Well, we have. I called the people who won yesterday. They both said I was listening to you guys, so we know.
No, they're claiming it because we got him here in Phoenix.
Maybe yesterday.
Oh, is that
They
what
better
they're
not
doing?
be saying that.
Yeah, well, they're wrong. And that's what desperate
We had two-
stations do, is start
We had
doing
2 winners in Phoenix.
Right. Yeah, but we called them, and they said, well, then play their call on your station.
Yeah.
Going, I love
Play 'em.
Holmberg. I love you guys. Yeah. I don't listen to Mark and Neander Dick. Well, that's not nice. But I'm trying to increase my chances to win because I've never won a contest.
Yeah.
They don't say which station. They just say that the 2 Phoenix people won. Robert. Well, we know for a
We know
fact
where
because
it
they
came
made us
from.
call them. I had to call them myself because they were KUPD people.
By the way, plenty of people are spelling saguaro right.
Yeah, good. Got a good number on there. So keep it up. You got 9 more minutes to get Saguaro in there. And then another $2,000 is done for today as we continue the 6K day. Then Larry's got it at 11. And stop being mean to Larry. He does the contest different
really
than us.
mean.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
They're all over the internet.
Brutal.
Larry McF Dick or something. I forget what they called him. But
Yeah, F-stick.
McF Stick. Because he didn't give him the word over and over and over again. He's playing it like a real contest. I'm playing it for what it is, which is a sales gimmick.
It is a real contest.
It's a real contest, but we all know why.
We want to give away the money, so
winners.
why is he making it like that?
Yeah, just do it like I'm doing it. It works.
Just throw it out there.
Yeah. It's 8:22. Get on this thing. 6K a day. You get one more little shot here with us in the morning, and then Larry and Fitz have a couple more later in the day. But right now, Saguaro is the word you want to do. There goes your Brady report.
Yeah, I want it.
You really, really, really want it?
Yes, I really want it.
You've been listening to Holmberg's Morning Sickness Podcast, brought to you by our friends at Eric's Family Barbecue in Avondale. Meet, mesquite, repeat. Eric'sFamilyBBQ.com.